Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Hbar price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Hbar chart, which at the time of this recording is holding below the 20-day MA here on the 1-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. We are also holding above a key area of support at around the $0.0639 mark, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where you can see we have been seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2, in a move that has now managed to get into the minimum retracement area that I have highlighted here on the charts using this red target area, and there are high chances that we might have now bottomed out in the formation of this wave 2, and we are now ready for that massive run up to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, and all that is playing out after we fully peaked in the formation of these larger Elliott wave count 1 to the upper side. And before I get further into the technical analysis to give you the short-term scenarios and also sketch my target areas to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to first give you a recap of what has been happening and also give you the long-term outlook of the Hbar chart, where you can see that after seeing our lower low at around the $0.0356 mark, we started this massive run up to the upper side obeying the Elliott wave structures, where you can see have these 5 wave structure to the upside, having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $0.0987 mark, and also completing the formation of that larger Elliott wave count 1 to the upper side. And having seen the formation of that first wave to the upside, whatever we expected next was a corrective structure to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2, which is a move that we saw here on the charts, getting into our minimum retracement area within this yellow target area. And having seen the low for this second wave, whatever we expected next was the start of an impulsive wave in the formation of this wave 3. And in the formation of this wave 3, which is an impulsive wave, I also expected to see another micro Elliott wave count within the formation of the wave 3, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas and also giving us the high for this larger Elliott wave count 3. And that is what I'm expecting here on the long-term scenarios. And getting to the short-term scenarios, which will now be given by the micro Elliott wave counts within the formation of this wave 3, where you can see I have this Elliott wave structure in blue, having that as the first wave. We have also seen a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2, and now my primary scenario is that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the formation of this wave 3. And in the formation of this wave 3, which is also an impulsive wave, I'm also expecting to see another micro Elliott wave count within the formation of the wave 3, having the wave 5 fully maximizing the formation of this wave 3. And it is this micro Elliott wave count right here in red that is going to give me the short-term scenarios. And if I zoom in so that we can see that better, you can now see that we have now peaked in that first wave to the upside, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is the corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2. And using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that gave me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, which is a target area that lies between the $0.0676 mark and the $0.0615 mark. And at the time of this recording, you can see that we are trading between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which is the golden pocket, and there are high chances that it is within this target area that we can see a reversal to the upper side in what could be the start of the formation of this wave 3. And if that is the case, we can sketch a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave down there to the high of that wave 1, then drag the fibs to the lows that we have at the moment, and that now gives me a target area in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the 0.099 $5 mark, and that is the minimum that we can expect Hbar to do on the short-term scenarios, assuming that we are not going to get one more leg down in the formation of that wave 2. But in case the breakdown continues and maybe we lose the fib level 0.5, then the next area that I'll be watching is the fib level 0.78, which is still a minimum retracement area in the formation of this wave 2, and that lies at around the $0.0615 mark. And for us to also get to that key area of support that is on the Fibonacci's, Hbar has to lose a key area of support at around the $0.0639 mark. So there are chances that in case the breakdown continues, we might find support at around the $0.0639 mark, and then from there we can bounce back and start the formation of that wave 3. But in case we lose that key area of support, then I'll be watching the fib level 0.78 as the maximum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2. And in case such a breakdown happens here on the Hbar chart, I will expect a reaction of that target area for us to continue gearing up in the formation of that wave 3. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios and also on the long-term scenarios. And also taking a look at the indicators here on the 4-hour chart, you can see on the 4-hour RSI we are trading at around the 41 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish cross, though we are seeing a sharp decrease in the selling momentum, suggesting that soon we might be able to print a bullish cross to fully support higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.